Hi, to be continuing as far as the legal documents, the requirements, and also my rights and safety. Um, as far as the contract concerns, there are some stipulations here that I must obtain and obey. I did send a document to the deed to the United States Embassy in Barbados as far as assistance. It stated in the contract prohibition of activities. Do not engage in disorderly conduct, use of abusive or offensive language, quarreling, intimidation, by words or action or fighting. But I do have a problem with concerns with the neighbor, with a malice. But it also states in the contract, you could also take action whenever. It also stated, all personnel agreed to cooperate fully and to the best of their ability with any such inspections, investigation, reinvestigation, and or inquiries in accordance with the federal and state laws. Contractor personnel's will response of formulations, directed, or participate in transcribed interview. Contractor personnel shall retain their constitutional protection against compelled self-incrimination at all times. However, contractor personnel are required to answer questions under the following condition. I don't understand it. But what's really important to this contract, and as far as an individual for many, many years, 10 years plus, and being good, probity, it states clearly, do not gamble unlawfully, bid, or promote gambling on government property, or while performing government work at the contractor's site. Which in the embassy you catch these guys sleeping early in the morning when they go jogging. That's a violation. Do not process, consume alcohol, dangerous drugs, marijuana, or other controlled substance except to the extent that the substance is lawfully prescribed by a licensed medical provider. I think the FDA. Yeah. Not these barbaric people. And what means streamlines discover, and what's important to us, really. It said do not consume beverages, process alcohol beverages, or any other intoxicated while on duty. Do not engage in habitual intoxications while on duty. Do not falsify unlawfully, conceal, remove, mutilate, or destroy official documents, records, or conceal material facts by willful omission from official documents or records. Do not discriminate or sexual harass any person during the performance of duty under the contract. Do not engage in personal business association with persons known to be convicted of a felon or persons known to be connected with criminal activities. Well, in a situation you have to, in my situation, it's a survival. You don't have a lot of complaints, but due to the Gambinos, the Caribbean, and the Gambinos who run this place, it's something you gotta deal with. You gotta digest, you gotta understand. I mean, there's a lot of girls, but they don't understand really what is it about and what I went through and what happened and circumstances or what is it all. I'm here by myself. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to ask the state for paperwork to try to get paid for this place where I'm at, for staying there. Non-affiliation with the people who run the place and who is affiliation with international corruption. But I'm addressing this matter to the people responsible and ask to help as far as escort, not to go to these places. You don't take threats light, and the people who's involved, deep-rooted, is very powerful, serious, and vigorous. So I think escort is the best for me to get home safe. I do have the papers, but I cannot read everything one time. But I do understand what it says, the execution, and what this process is about. But please give me a feedback. My email, ROSENBERG, Nathan, NATHAN, 31@gmail.com. May God bless the nation, and upholding the laws, executing the laws, and do what's right. And processing the laws is important. This is the documents here. It's a request for airports escort, screening, and contrast. Processing of coordination, requirements to submission be made at least 3 days, business days, prior to internal departure of a date. I don't have a date in the document, but it's in mind, and it's also answerable, considerable, executionable, and also uphold with any embitable and any matters I do. This is my employment document, and I think I deserve it the best way, the possible way, the executional way, and the respectful way. My hard work, my dignitary, my uphold, my religious oath, my belief, my valuable allegiance to the nation. May God bless.